So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Eduardo Vargas. McAllister. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And the finish! Goal! Argentina! The breakthrough strike!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Argentina make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Martinez. Chile looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Alvarez has found the net here, of course. And here's Messi. Now it's McAllister. Decent hit! He's got away with one there. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Plays the ball back. And he welcomes it in.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now that is tidy, really tidy. Tagliafico. Alvarez. McAllister. For De Paul. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Otamendi. Fernandez. Tagliafico. This is promising. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's McAllister. Driving through the middle. Backward it goes. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Argentina go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Nicked it back promptly. Molina. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. De Paul. Molina.
The attendance for this match
shifted
was
off it.
72,306.
What are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Tagliafico gets across to intercept that.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Vargas. Shot could be on. He's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Eduardo Vargas. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Chile are all square.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Martinez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Martinez. McAllister. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front!
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 77 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
De Paul! And that would have been game, set and match.
De Paul really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Looking tidy in possession here. Lovely bit of skill. He's got a side of goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Romero. De Paul.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That is lovely. Well, there's a probing ball. Vidal. And he's had it nicked away. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.